with the borrowed money to enjoy himself with the good time girls. And gambled his money away. He gambled and he gambled and he gambled until very soon he ran up huge debts that he had no way of repaying. Soon Auntie Jo and her bodyguard came calling.
No money.
Devastated. He was racked by grief and guilt. He approached Buddha, his teacher, to ask if he had done the right thing in refusing his beloved nephew. Buddha said to him, Upakshana, each of us can choose the path we want to take. Your nephew has chosen his own path. Let him go. Hearing these words, Taikun Go felt the peace restored to his heart. End of Act 1. Though there was peace in his heart, Taikun Go was still saddened by his nephew's untimely end. He decided to take a walk in the beautiful forest near his mansion so he could let nature soothe his sadness. Suddenly, he felt a fluttering movement. He looked up and was amazed to see two beautiful emperor moths flying around him. He was mesmerized by their colorful wings and beautiful grace. He had never seen anything so perfect ever before in his life. Taikun Go rushed home and immediately Googled emperor moths to find out more about them. From that moment, he developed a passion for emperor moths. He was fascinated by the story of their formation. From then, Taikun Go would often walk in the forest, hoping to see the emperor moth again. One day, he was very excited. He found a cocoon on a tree. He recognized it from the information he had Googled. He carefully took it home and placed it where he could watch it every moment. He kept his eyes on it for many days. End of Act 2. Act 3. Taikun Go examines the pupa every day. One day, he saw there was some movement in the cocoon. He was thrilled. A few moments of wriggling, then it stopped. He kept his eyes on it. No more movement for several minutes. And then another few moments of wriggling. And then it stopped. And it went on for several hours. And still, the emperor moth didn't appear. Nothing seemed to be happening. Taikun Go knew the moth was struggling to emerge from the cocoon. He felt great compassion for it. Being a kind man, he decided he would help lessen the moth's struggle. So he took a pair of scissors and carefully slit the opening of the cocoon. Then he waited with bated breath for the emergence of the wonderful beauty he was expecting. Instead, he was a stunted moth with a big body and short hair. He was devastated. How could this happen? How could this happen? For Taikun Go and for all of us here, we would now like to invite our Guru Manoj to explain the story of the emperor moth and the wisdom behind it.
So cute.
I liked everything, but the last one. you covered everything. What exactly? What do you want me to do? Okay. So the moral of the story is the pupa, the moth, the cocoon. The nature has designed the cocoon in such a way that the neck of the cocoon is very narrow. So the pupa has to struggle to get through that narrow neck to come out. This is when the man had to cut off. He thought there's something wrong. But nature has designed it in such a way that it is in that struggle that all the fluids in the body gets pumped into the wings. So that when it breaks out through that struggle, it can immediately expand its wing and be the emperor moth that it is. But the man, by apparently helping, he cut off so that the moth didn't have to struggle, and then it always remained shriveled. And it could never fly, it was always crawling on the ground. So what in the context of the retreat and in practice, what we talk about is sometimes as teachers we have great compassion for students. We continuously guide you, lead you all the way. So it is now time that all of you also start to practice by yourself, and especially like meditations. So like Wednesday nights, this is a story basically to get some people to come to Wednesday night, 8 to 9 self-practice meditation. So many people will tell me that they will come if I lead. And I really want to do that also. But by doing so, I'm like Lenki, who cut off and left poor Beth crippled. So that's why I hold back from leading you on Wednesday night. So you struggle through the sleepy state, you struggle through the restless state, and slowly, one day you find that you can now fly high into the heights of yoga. So that is the moral. I'm really touched by what you did, and it was wonderful. Thank you all. Go. Come. It was great. Sunday, next time we can relax on the skid, yeah? I thought I had to take it up on myself on the skid, but you did it so well. Okay. Great work. Thank you.